Nashy to me because it felt like Steve Nash is just saying to Sean Marks and Joe Tsai, I'm going to fail here. You got to let me have my guy back because if we're going to do anything here, I need him back and we need to refigure this out because we don't have that many games left.
Right.
And they never did figure it out, even with Kyrie back, which is why they have so disrespected Kyrie for all the right reasons because he is disrespectable now because he's given them next to nothing, right? All those games he's missed.
Yeah.
And they just got swept by the Celtics, who I thought were a fraudulent finals team in the big picture anyway. You got swept by that team? I thought Golden State should have swept the Celtics. That's just me. But the point is that they're saying to Kyrie, we don't trust you. We can't believe in you past 1 year, maybe 2 years.
Right.
So we will offer you 2 years at X, whatever it is. It's way less than $50 million a year. Like 2 years at 36, maybe.
But Skip, I think 3 years at 136 million is a fair deal. Well, what's fair to me and what's fair to Kyrie is something entirely different. How he sees himself versus how we. But Brooklyn is trying to protect themselves. Skip, you give a guy 5 years, you're at his mercy.
Well, especially this guy who has said before, I don't see myself playing much past 30. He's 30.
Yeah.
Was he going to play 2 more years?
Exactly.
Maybe? Right?
And then with the injury, Skip, look at John Wall. John Wall hadn't picked up a basketball in 2 years and could be collecting $40+ million checks over those 2 years and about to get another $47 million when he opts into this one. Is that a scenario, given Kyrie's injury history, you want to be playing a guy at 33 years of age, $54, $55 million, and he hadn't played?
Yeah. Okay. I'm still going to give it a 35% chance that Kyrie is a Laker next year to right the wrong of leaving LeBron in 2017. He has regretted it since then. He said, I have matured. And I think he would like to rectify that relationship and that situation.
I will give it a 35% if that were to happen of them winning the title. That's where I'm at. If they were Russ, AD, and Bron.
Yeah, but that means I'm still given a 65% chance that Brooklyn will completely cave and say, you want 5 years and 250? We have no choice here. You got it, because he has 100% of the leverage.
It's the 5 years, Skip.
I'm trying to give you a parachute here, a golden parachute. Kyrie parachuting into La La Land.
Man, that man ain't Skip, the man with that injury history. His agent wouldn't let him do it. I don't believe his agent would let him do it. Maybe, his agent is his stepmom. I think it's his mom. His stepmom is handling that aspect of it now.
Kyrie handles everything.
I don't believe Kyrie. I mean, I understand that he talked about the earth is flat and there's some other things that he said. I'm like, bro, you lost all your mind. But I don't think he lost that much of his mind that he's going to take a 1 year deal given his history.
Maybe to stick it to Brooklyn.
Nah, Skip, look, there's a difference between being angry and being hostile. Because anger is a natural emotion. Hostility returns revenge. You know, Skip, no, I'm not. Hey, I'm just going to go play this beautiful game of basketball, dance, get back with my dog, win this title, and then you will know what you should have done. But I don't see it happening.
Lakers, here he comes.
Time will tell, gentlemen. All right, we've got the NBA draft tonight, so we got to leave this topic here, gentlemen, because could tonight's draft have a surprise #1 overall pick? We'll dive into that one coming up next on Undisputed.
Ace now offers free assembly and delivery, so it's never been easier to get a great grill for your family, like a Traeger wood pellet grill, Weber gas grill, or Big Green Egg charcoal grill, only at your neighborhood Ace.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
New Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda.
Classic cola.
Wow, that's some loud flavor. What just happened? Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda. Loudest flavors ever. When I go for a ride, no matter how perfect the momentum, the rotation, it all comes down to one thing. Tires you can trust.
Michelin, motion for life.
One Prilosec OTC in the morning blocks heartburn all day and all night. Prilosec OTC prevents excess acid production that can cause heartburn. So don't fight heartburn, block it with Prilosec OTC.
This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop.
And we're the Antonellis.
Do good, eat good.
That's our mission.
We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because it gives us unlimited 2% cash back on everything we buy.
And it has no preset spending limit, so our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. We use our 2% cash back to help cover our employees' healthcare costs.
That's how we take care of our most valuable asset.
Our people. It may sound cheesy.
But we like it that way. What's in your wallet?
Browsing the web without NordVPN could mean sharing your personal data with more people than you think. Get NordVPN and protect your sensitive data from being spied on. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
Want a worry-free way to kill bugs? Zevo traps use light, not odors or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap flying insects. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo. People-friendly, bug-deadly.
Pretty much that smell to make everyone forget you're Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors. You're not Peter Parker.
I swear to you that I'll fix it, but I'm gonna need some help. I don't want to brag, but I will. I was in the Avengers. What is that? Is that a band? Are you in a band?
Watch the best Marvel movie of all time, Spider-Man No Way Home.
Rent or own this movie today with Fios On Demand.
Now, protect your smile with Dentech. From our deep cleaning floss picks to our slim, comfortable dental guards, using Dentech today helps prevent oral care issues tomorrow. So take control. Go beyond brushing with Dentech.
Everyone's excited. Wendy's summer strawberry salad is back. I certainly am. Crispy bacon, grilled chicken, and fresh strawberries. I'm aware.
It's always good being a super fan.
Wendy's summer strawberry chicken salad is back.
According to Fox Bet Sportsbook, Duke's Paolo Banchero has jumped Jabari Smith and Chet Holmgren as a heavy favorite to be tonight's #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. Shannon, what do you think? What do you make of that prediction?
I don't know if people understand how betting works, but people bet money to win. They don't bet for fun. You and I have these fun bets out here. Skip, this is people.
Hey, they're blood bets to me, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
but Skip, this is people make a living. They pay mortgages in college for
they do.
tuition.
So?
By doing it. And the odds, like, Skip, I'm trying to get odds.
Mm-hmm.
And the better odds is Banchero. So people, you see the flood of the money coming in on Banchero. I still believe it's going to be Jabari Parker. Jabari Smith, I believe. So at the end of the day, I don't think look, I get it. The odds are weighted in Banchero's favor. It's like, well, you know what? I'm getting 10-1. I can bet this where I'm only getting 3, 4, 5-1 on Smith. Well, the smart thing is say, okay, the greater the odds, the more chance I have to win. That's kind of like Mattress Mac. Mattress Mac, he's taking the odds, Skip. So for me, I'm not reading anything into this. I'm taking, if I had me a little cheese, I go put my money on Jabari Smith. And win. And all that money that somebody bet on Banchero is just going, somebody about to build a new hotel, new casino out there in Vegas with all that money they keep betting on Banchero.
It is a groundswell of runaway money being bet on. I think it's Banchero.
Banchero, okay.
Okay, but there's so much money, if you look at these stats, that is pouring in, that somebody out there, a whole lot of somebodies think they know something that maybe the mock drafters don't know.
Right.
There are all kinds of speculative analyses out there that Banchero is supposed to be, that Orlando considers Banchero a better fit for them than even Jabari is. Even though they entertain the notion of Chet Holmgren, that they've had all three of them in to Orlando over the last, week or so, 10
Right.
days or so. And they posted workout video of Chet and then of Jabari, but they did not post any workout video of Banchero, leading some to believe they're trying to sort of hide him, like don't hype him, don't. But again, they're betting against themselves, so it's not like somebody's going to steal him.
I can see if it was a situation, I'm picking 2, I'm picking 3, I'm picking 4. I don't want to show how good this workout was. You picking 1. And last I checked, can't nobody supersede 1.
Nobody can.
So who cares if I show the workout? Let me show you what I'm about to get at number 1. Hey, cue the tape.
Yep.
I can show all of that.
You can.
It's kind of like when San Antonio had the number 1 pick with Tim Duncan. They're like, we taking Duncan. It's open ended. What's the discussion? Or when Orlando had Shaq. They take it. What's the discussion? I don't care who. I don't care what other workout you have. We're taking that guy.
Is it possible somebody with multiple picks has fallen completely in love with Banchero and wants to trade Orlando for 1? We got several teams. Oklahoma City has multiple picks.
Right.
Spurs have multiple. I don't know. I'm just throwing this out because this seems significant to me that so many people are betting so much money on better odds that Banchero will somehow be the shock pick at number 1.
Well, since you want some blood, let's put some blood due on it.
No.
I got Jabari Smith.
No, I'm not betting against that.
No, you just told me to.
You're Mr. Chalk. Rock Chalk. You must have gone to Kansas. Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
No, let's get.
That's all you ever do is bet chalk.
We talked about a month ago.
Yeah.
I said I like the kid from Auburn over Chad Holmgren. You like
I don't
Banchero?
recall you saying that,
Yeah,
but I'll give you that. Yeah, you said it yesterday that you'll take the kid from Auburn.
Okay, you like the guy that seems like he's walking on stilts. I like the other guy.
I told you after I saw him against Memphis and Arkansas, I said, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm out.
Well, I know I'm taking Jabari Smith, and I'm not looking back.
Yeah.
Banchero. I mean, all the guys have flaws, Skip. It's not like it's a slam dunk, like I said, like Tim Duncan. We don't even need to work out anymore.
Well, now the bigger intrigue to me, after what Bruce Pearl said about Walker Kessler being the most dominant player in college basketball last year, I'm wondering if somebody will jump in and take Walker Kessler at 7-1.5 before Chet Holmgren goes. That's what I'm waiting for.
You think so?
I would not be shocked at all. Bruce Pearl carries weight. I know he's trying to hype his kids, but he was making PowerPoints about this Walker Kessler.
Maybe top 10.
Yeah.
Hey, Shannon, is blood dew more valuable than regular diet dew?
Yep.
Does blood dew have sugar in it? I think it does. There's some.
I don't know. All right, guys, coming up next, are the Patriots hyping up Mac Jones too much? Speaking of selling players. That's next.
Yes.
They're still at Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway, and now they're refreshing their classics.
With a classic. Refresh. Because their classic sweet onion sauce is getting refreshed on the new sweet onion steak teriyaki.
You got a refresh too? Lime?
Welcome to Allstate, where the safer you drive, the more you save. Like Rachel here,
How am I looking?
the most cautious driver we got.
Am I there?
Looking good. Safe driving and DriveWise saves you 40% with Allstate.
Snoop, what are we doing today?
Just living the fine life, baby.
Okay, cool. Gonna block off my calendar.
You go away real quick. The best plans are no plans.
I needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
Michelin is investing in plastic recycling to repurpose waste into tires starting in 2024. Michelin, motion for life.
Think Dad's searching doggy diet plans for Josie? No, he's switching his choice cashback category to home improvement, so he earns more on a new doggy door. Extra large.
With the Bank of America customized cash rewards card, you just can't stop getting rewarded.
If you don't stain your deck, it's like the previous owner is still hanging around. So today, let's stain with Behr, the #1 rated stain, and make your deck yours. Behr, exclusively at the Home Depot.
With Best Western Rewards, you get rewarded when you stay on the road and on the go. Find your rewards so you can reconnect, disconnect, hold on tight, and let go. Stay 2 nights and get a free night. Book now at bestwestern.com.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
I'm on way one.
Next round on me.
Banks have free pens. But Marcus by Goldman Sachs has a high-yield savings account with a rate that can earn you 4 times the national average. But then again, free pen, you good money.
Miles of cardio, tons of weights, awesome classes, and rockstar trainers. Crunch has everything you need to find your mode. Go Crunch Mode.
Join Crunch for $1 with promo code SUMMER1 N630.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Do the shot, the Superman, the bump, the hustle, the shuffle. You make me wanna dance. You make me wanna dance.
Bush's Baked Beans, the sure sign of a good time.
Huntington helps students get back on track.
The Huntington assessment really opened our eyes to what our child needed.
My sister and I are both going to Huntington, but it's very personalized to each of our needs. Because of Huntington, I feel really prepared for my schoolwork.
Call 1-800-CAN-LEARN today.
It's the USFL Playoffs semifinal Saturday, live from the Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton. It all starts Saturday on Fox, with the Stars taking on the Generals at 3 Eastern and then on NBC. The Breakers battle the Stallions at 8 Eastern. The USFL semifinal Saturday, this weekend on Fox and NBC.
Mac Jones is starting to turn heads in New England. After talking to 2 Patriots personnel and 1 player, Patriots color analyst Scott Zolak says, quote, I think they like the quarterback more than people think. Not that he's that advanced, but we trust this kid. It reminds us of Tom Brady. Shannon, are the Brady comparisons fair? Are they accurate for Mac Jones?
Well, they're not fair to either guy, to Brady or Mac Jones. Now, Skip, if you're talking about in the second season, okay. Okay, I'll give you that, Skippy. Brady in the second season. Right, if you want to say Brady in the second season, Brady was, that was the first year that they actually won the Super Bowl. He came in off the bench, and okay, he managed the game. I think they're going to put a little...
well, he didn't play in his first season.
No. That's what I'm saying.
His second season playing, they didn't even make the playoffs.
Right. No, but I'm saying it was, even though he didn't start his first season, I'm looking at his second season as the season in which they won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
So, but I believe they're going to put a little bit more on his plate than what they put on Brady's plate in his second season. So if you want to use that as a comparison, okay, Skip, I can see that. But, we're going to try to run the football. You saw what they did last year. They tried to run the football. And I think in order to get to maximize this kid, you can't always put him in a situation where they know he's going to throw the football. You got to let him, you got to be a little bit more creative and let him throw the ball on first down, let him throw the ball a little more and not pencil him into a situation where you try to run the ball 100 times like you did in Buffalo and allow him to throw 3 passes. So if you want to use that, but Skip, it's just hard because people forget because all they see is Brady now. So, and everybody's just going to see, well, how you going to compare? The guy got 7 Super Bowls. The guy just led the league in passing yards, passing touchdowns, and all there. And you comparing the second-year guy to Brady, they forget that before Brady got to that, he had to be over here. But Skip, it's just like when you compare a young player, a player in his second year, to a historically transcendent pantheon, you're going to lose the people. Although I get what Zolak is trying to say, I just think you're going to lose people because they're not going to be, they're not able to go back 20 years ago and see Tom Brady in his second season.
Shannon Sharp, this is so criminally unfair to this kid. And it's because Patriot Nation is so starved for just a shred of hope to say we can be what he made us before.
Right.
You got 20 great years of him.
Yeah.
You're spoiled rotten by him because he was simply the greatest to ever do it. And he overcame Bill Belichick and the Patriot way, which was Belichick's way, to win all those Super Bowls for you. And it's never going to be quite the same, despite your compulsion to make this kid at least Brady-esque. And this kid's got he's got some guts to it. I'll give you that. And he took some receivers down to Tampa, and I think he was making a statement. I'll go throw to my receivers in your town because I'm coming for you.
Yeah. He's trying to show leadership that Brady displayed early on. You remember, Skip, how everybody talked about how he would throw after practice to the receivers, even though he wasn't the starter at the time. Mac Jones has probably heard that. Okay, let me try to show my leadership by taking a group of receivers and getting on the same page as those guys. Okay. And he had a solid rookie season. He's 15th in 16th in QBR, 13th in pass yards, 14th in touchdowns. They reached the playoff in his rookie season. So he has some positive things to build on. But Skip,
hey, he does have way above average to me mental and physical toughness. He's tough. He's got toughness.
Came from Alabama. You got no choice but to be that.
I guess so. If you're going to start for that guy, and survive for that guy.
Because he's a chip off. That's where he cut his teeth on the Coach Belichick.
I got it. But I'm telling you, Brady has underestimated velocity on his throw.